Close your eyes for a moment. Picture a woman so powerful that two of Rome's greatest men would risk their empires for her. Not because she was the most beautiful woman who ever lived, but because she was the most dangerous kind of ruler, the kind who understood people. This is not the story of a seductress. This is the story of Cleopatra VII, a woman history tried to turn into a myth, because the truth was far more threatening. Cleopatra was born in 69 BCE into the Ptolemaic dynasty, a Greek family ruling Egypt for nearly 300 years. Here's the problem. The empire was already rotting from the inside.
Corruption.
Family betrayals. Brothers and sisters killing each other for power. And Rome? Rome was watching. Waiting. Cleopatra didn't grow up dreaming of romance. She grew up learning how power actually works. She spoke 9 languages. She studied philosophy, economics, and diplomacy. And unlike her ancestors, she learned to speak Egyptian, not just Greek. She didn't want to rule Egypt. She wanted to save it. At just 17 years old, Cleopatra became queen, forced to rule alongside her younger brother, Ptolemy XIII. But behind the scenes, his advisors didn't want a queen. They wanted a puppet. So they did what desperate men always do. They betrayed her. Cleopatra was exiled, her name erased, her throne stolen. Most people would disappear at this point. Cleopatra didn't. She planned. Rome sends Julius Caesar to Egypt, and Cleopatra sees her chance. She sneaks back into Alexandria, wrapped inside a carpet, smuggled into Caesar's chambers. Now listen carefully. This wasn't seduction. This was strategy. She didn't ask Caesar for love. She offered him stability, wealth, and control. Caesar backed her. Civil war erupted. Her brother drowned in the Nile, and Cleopatra reclaimed her throne. Not because she was beautiful, because she was brilliant. Cleopatra and Caesar had a son, Caesarion. For Cleopatra, this wasn't romance. This was insurance. A bloodline connecting Egypt to Rome. But in Rome, Caesar was assassinated, stabbed 23 times. And suddenly, Cleopatra's greatest protection vanished. Once again, Rome turned dangerous. Enter Mark Antony, a warrior, a general, a man who loved excess. Cleopatra didn't fall for him. She studied him. She arrived on a golden barge, dressed as the goddess Isis. Not to impress him, but to overwhelm him. Together, they ruled the Eastern Mediterranean. Together, they challenged Rome. And Rome answered, with Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus. This wasn't a love story anymore. This was war. In 31 BCE, at the Battle of Actium, everything collapsed. Antony's fleet was defeated. Cleopatra fled. Rome closed in. Antony, believing Cleopatra dead, took his own life. Cleopatra was captured. Octavian planned to parade her through Rome, a queen reduced to a trophy. But Cleopatra refused to be humiliated. In 30 BCE, Cleopatra chose death. Whether by ASP or poison, the message was clear. She would not be owned. She would not be displayed. She would not be remembered as weak. With her death, Egypt became a Roman province. The ancient world ended, and an empire was born. History calls Cleopatra a temptress, because history was written by the men she defeated. The truth? Cleopatra didn't conquer with beauty. She conquered with intelligence, timing, and human psychology. And that is why Rome had to destroy her. Her story still refuses to die. Because legends are not born from beauty. They are born from power. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more video.